Through labor, sweat. Through sweat, purification. Through purification, rebirth. Thus is the mantra of the slave toiling away in the pit of yet another Holy Nation work camp, his blood and sweat taken in service to build yet another monument to the Lord Phoenix, a towering structure torn down and rebuilt in an endless cycle. The slave has participated in this exercise for as far back as he can remember. He was all but born into this life, forced to repay his father's debt of sin. Each day he labors beside the mutant, the xeno, the heretic, each in their turn an abomination to be cleansed by holy flame. Day after day after day after day, a never-ending process designed to erode both body and mind. They are told they will find salvation in their labors, atonement for their wicked souls. Many have been brought to this place to be reborn. Many more now lay beneath the cruel, unfeeling stone. The younger slaves still share tales of free lands to the south and whisper of escape. The older ones know better and simply sigh. He has been here longer than most, yet in his dreams the slave still dimly recalls a life before the work camp. A farm nestled away in the lush riverlands, a cozy cottage he once called home, a family he loved and was loved by in return. A day when bad men arrived and stole it all away. No, if there is any salvation to be had in this world, it is not in this prison, it is out there. His years enslaved have left him bowed, but not broken. This slave still has hope of a life outside. His name is Ender, and this is his story. Hello again, everyone. We are Gaming by Gaslight, and welcome to Kenshi, an open-world adventure RPG that I guess you could probably sort of get close to describing by comparing it to games like Mountain Blade, or maybe a little bit of RimWorld in there, maybe if those two got together and had a baby. However you want to describe it, it's like a really cool game. It recently left early access, well, December last year, so I mean maybe not that recently anymore, but it's kind of been on my my watch list for a while to try out, and I've been looking for something new to do on the channel, and given the general positive reception that I got doing like a somewhat more like narrative, like, or inserting a bit more of like a narrative role-playing type thing into our last RimWorld series, I kind of figured it would be neat to do the same again with Kenshi, and so here we are. So Our general premise is that we're going to be playing as these fine fellows here, these slaves who have, you know, found themselves through circumstance in the, I guess, employ, if you will, unwilling employ of the Holy Nation, a bunch of crazy religious fanatic-y types. And yeah, so I guess our story is going to be about how we get out of these slave camps and end up, I guess, getting our freedom and our liberty, and basically just trying to see where we go. So, like I said, I am going to attempt to inject a certain amount of narrative, or maybe a little bit of light role-playing, a bit of a, okay, down we go, right away. So, yeah, as you can see, we're probably not getting out of here anytime too soon. But, yeah. We are slaves, we serve the Holy Nation, I am freeing you of your possessions and your name. And he just keeps following me. You will have a new, higher purpose. As he, again, continues following me. Repent of your sins, devote your soul to the cause of light. Okay, I guess I can do that. And you will be shown mercy. Yeah, speed up time a little bit here. Only heretics disobey their masters. Only heretics defy Okran's will. Try to escape and you will be purged in flame. And meanwhile, Issa over here is, yeah, I'm locked up. We're getting patched up. They don't appear to be, I don't know if they're actually not feeding us at all, or if maybe that's just, you know, bad luck or something. We'll have to keep an eye on, oh, cooked vegetables. Okay, so we can, that's gotta be downstairs somewhere. Or no, oh yeah, there it is. So we'll have to like steal food apparently. So we don't want to stay here too long, presuming that our slave masters don't actually, you know, give us a reasonable amount of surviving food stuff. But on the other hand, we can't really realistically, might as well just go on max speed while we're just talking here and getting things set up. We can't really expect to escape if we can't even outrun our enemies. So we're probably going to want to raise this athletic skill that we see here, which we basically just raise by running around. I mean, pretty straightforward. And that's basically how leveling up everything works is, you know, you do something related to that skill, you level it up, get better at it, and eventually you go from being a scrub to being a kick-ass master of disaster or some such. Though the interesting thing about Kenshi is, to my knowledge, no matter how good you get, you're basically never going to be like soloing the whole wasteland, basically. This is a game where you are very much just another brick in the wall. And if you want to stand out, you have to work hard. You have to build something, a community, a following, and stuff like that. Also, it occurs to me, our stomach was never bandaged up. It's apparently slowly getting worse, so that's not good. I have to, I mean, I guess we could always start another fight and then hope that, you know, this time the guards properly patch us up, but I don't know if that's something that is, you know, a realistic expectation. Do I mean out of trading range? Could you, maybe I gotta get a little closer here. I kind of want to just grab these rocks in the interest of, oh, stealing chance. Outside of trading range? What do you mean outside of trading range? Why can't I pick up these rocks? I want to level up my strength skill. But apparently it's not, it's just not to be. But I don't mind letting us kind of run around a bit, and I guess, I mean, we want to figure out how we're going to do this. I mean, first of all, perhaps, is it possible to first aid myself? Not without a med... Oh, good. This guy's actually showing up to patch us up. So that's a plus right there. Yeah, and as you can see, because of our injuries and our hunger, we are not as strong or as dexterous as we could be. But perhaps our first goal should be to unlock our shackles. That way we can slip them off whenever we want. Hello. Is this outside the walls of the camp? Interesting. Alright, so it would appear, perhaps, that our best shot at escape is trying to get out here. Then, we zoom out. I mean, we gotta plan this already. I mean, Ender has been here his whole life. He was enslaved because of the crimes of his family. You know, some random BS about blasphemy or heresy or whatever it was exactly that angered the Holy Nation, caused them to send a bunch of thugs to you know, come down upon our lovely peaceful farm and burn it down, kill everyone, and then, you know, Ender was found among ruins and carted off to Rebirth here in order to, you know, repay his father's debts or whatever, you know, BS excuse they needed, because the Holy Nation is, like many nations, hopelessly corrupt. But, you know, despite all of this, we dream of these freer lands. Maybe this looks like a swamp or something. Maybe not this far south, that could be dangerous. But, somewhere. I mean, that looks interesting. I mean, is that snow, fog, another marsh? It's something. But yeah, as you can see, like, there's this whole world for us to explore. I mean, we could go north, we could go east, we could wander over west or south. Though the description for the slave start talks about the south, so my impression is that that's maybe a subtle nod and a wink, saying that's the direction we should go in, and I really should try to find us some food. All right, so Issa here is... now, who is Issa exactly? I kind of spent the opening thinking of Ender's backstory, but the Slaver Start gives us two characters, so let's see here. I mean, Issa is human, but he's a Scorchlander. They're kind of like mutants, aberrations in the eyes of the Holy Nation, as far as I understand. Oh, there's Ender right there. As far as I understand. So, perhaps at one point he served in the Holy Nation. He knows them better than most. Whatnot. Perhaps he was an Inquisitor even. You know, he was considered a credit to his species or whatever. No, he was one of the good ones, quote unquote. But then perhaps he trespassed against, you know, the cultural norms of the Holy Nation and was punished for it with enslavement. And thus, here we are. All right, let's focus on getting both our characters to unlock their shackles. Yeah, I mean, they're tied up here after getting a daily beating. And oh wow, nice job, Ender. Good for you. Also, maybe let's get them both to sneak. That way we can level up our sneaky skill. Yeah, by toggling the sneak button, you are in stealth mode. Stealth cursor displays two icons, an eyeball and a sun. When the eyeball is red, it means that you are in view of nearby NPCs. When the eyeball is blue, it means you are currently out of anyone's line of sight. Sun icon is the light level. Excellent. Perform a stealth knockout. I guess we don't really need to worry about that. We can kidnap them. So, are we getting stealth XP? We are, in fact. Just being stealthed right here is, I guess, is it because we're doing stealthy stuff? I guess it is. Let's see here. You also notice, or you might not notice, actually, I guess if you've never, but yeah, just use stealth while enemies are around. So I guess as long as there's, Holy Nation guards, or maybe just even these guys, we are able to get some stealth XP, which is good, because maybe that'll help us slip past the Watchmen. But anyway, yeah, let's see here. Like, what are we thinking? So perhaps one day, you know, Issa and Ender, maybe they've even known each other for a while, because they've both been here for a number of years. I mean, Issa is a grizzled old veteran. Ender, he's basically served his entire life down here. Are you, yeah, pick your lock. And perhaps they've got together and they've started talking amongst themselves. They've been saying, hey, you know, I don't want to live here forever. This isn't what I want my life to be. Let's maybe work together and perhaps we can get out of here. Maybe we can stage an entire prison break, for instance. We can free all these people who are being unjustly held within the confines of this prison. I mean, maybe having an escape now is not such a good idea, but yeah, we can get a bit of an idea like right now. Just you know, we're working on it because we believe that it is possible to perhaps escape. Maybe we can get out of here, maybe we can't. The important thing is that we are going to try. Issa's apparently considerably better at this than Ender, so that's interesting. And this guy is, who is this? This is Ketz. Ketz is going to apparently help us out, or at least he's going to come along with us and participate in all this. I mean, we probably shouldn't try to escape now, as I've already said before, because if we look at our agility, it's only 5. Our maximum running speed is 5 miles an hour. So the odds are are not really in our favor for actually performing a successful escape. Let's oops. Right, I gotta actually switch to Ender here in order to tell him to escape. Alright, so yeah, you can maybe unlock this guy's shackles. I mean, maybe we could work together. We could, you can pick the lock while Issa is attempting to unlock the shackles, and then together we can come together and get some work done here. I mean, we are starving to death. That's actually a very, very crucial thing. Maybe we should go break into one of the guard barracks, try to get ourselves some food so we're not starving to death. All right, good. So even Ender he's getting there, which is a plus. I mean, so yeah, we've released a couple of Shek at this point. Hodge and Plit soon enough. So yeah, maybe they will wish to join us in our attempt to escape from this hellish hellscape. But let us let's fast forward and see where things go, shall we? Let's see, what is this? Darkness preys on the undisciplined mind. Actually, where we can see dialogue. Here we go. Yes. Wow, there is a lot of cool dialogue. You, woman, pray to the Lord of Light. Show your devotion to Okran. Okran, you created us. Okran is a god. Pray harder, beast. Won't eat tonight. Instead, you'll atone for your poor show of faith. Oh my. Yeah, you see, they're jerks. They're great big old dirty jerks. What I say. Wow. So yeah, I guess if we want to kind of follow back on this, we'll see that. But wow, just denying us our ability to eat, our ability to live, like anything resembling a decent life. It's awful. I mean, these are not good people we're dealing with. I am curious why I can't, oh wait, there we go. Alright, so yeah, now I can train a little bit of strength. Maybe a bit more than a little. Yeah, just have some rocks in our backpack. Because yeah, as you can see, that raises our total weight. That brings it to a point where, yeah, we're probably... We won't be able to run as fast, but I'll get our strength up. And what is our strength good for? That is... affects our ability to carry heavy weapons and armor without tiring, and to carry heavy loads, including your wounded comrades. Strength affects the blunt damage you do with heavy weapons, hacking-type blades, and while unarmed. It is trained faster by using heavier weapons in battle, or by traveling around with a very heavy inventory or encumbrance. And what is our encumbrance? So we're heavily encumbered right now. Issa, if you don't mind, yeah, get back to slaverizing. So yeah, we're now building up our strength. We're still building agility, but it goes up a bit slower due to having that all set up. Can I, if I just like click away for a second, will we? Yeah, there we go. I wanted to get us to run around a bit just to get that athletic skill up. Okay, we didn't really run around all that far, but still, it kind of helped, I guess. There we go. So now we're running and working on that sweet, sweet athletics. That's going to be very important. And again, now that I've kind of, I guess, I don't really have anything else exciting to talk about at this point, so let's skip ahead until, yet again, something cool and exciting happens. Okay, so, yeah, things had a bit of a setback here. I was trying to get these guys to, as carefully as possible, to run around to work on their athletics, and it ended up causing a bit of a fight. So now, poor Issa here's leg is all bashed up. So, if we actually want to get out of here, we're probably gonna have to work on that a little bit. I mean, these guys are just watching us, so we're not exactly gonna be able to escape easily. I guess we'll have to wait until nightfall. We're actually next to this watchtower, so that will potentially give us an opportunity to, yeah, to steal some stuff. Because we actually have a splint kit now, so as long as Ender doesn't, you know, raise any alarms or anything, we should be relatively okay simply... Actually, yeah, I kind of want you to focus on the running bit, so yeah, I'll just, I'll get you to walk over there, and you can then run instead, and yeah. Ender also had a fish, but I guess he ate it. Meanwhile, poor Issa here he's starving, but, I mean, Issa's okay with, missing a couple of meals. I mean, he's missed a couple of meals back in his military days, and he knows what it's like to work on a, you know, on an empty stomach. But Ender is still young, still, you know, he's barely a man at this point. So he kind of needs, he needs the food a bit more, possibly, maybe. But ideally, if we can, we should probably try to get everyone as full as possible, because our hunger will affect our run speed a little bit, I believe. I mean, what is affecting it right now? Our armor equipment, our encumbrance. I mean, I guess, yeah, it actually, apparently we have moderate encumbrance. Is it just from this? 2 kilograms. Oh, I mean, also, I guess the prisoner shackles are probably not helping things exactly. Are we actually gaining strength? Yeah, we are, just very slowly. Yeah, Issa's pretty good at the dodging. He's developing some martial artsy type skills there. That's good. Oh, good. Issa's actually... Actually, you know what? I'll just have him, Okay, he's been caught. That, that didn't work out so great. Let's see. How do I want to do this? I mean, I guess just get back into the nearest cage if you can. Or get beat up, I guess. That also works. So, yeah. Let's get patched up. I mean, our stomach's mashed. Our leg is mashed. We're not running anytime soon. Though, if we do sneak out in the night, I mean, that's going to be the hard part, isn't it? Because we've got guards who are present regardless of the time of day, it seems. I mean, I guess our best bet might be to try to stage a mass prison break and then just hope we can slip out while the guys aren't looking. We'll have to check out Issa here, but let's maybe slow things down a bit. I mean, there are some guards around here. Let's escape. And let's try unlocking the shackles and getting some people out here. I mean, we're getting really, really good at lockpicking, it would see. Oh, dear. Oh. Does he see me? He might see me. Yeah, he sees me. Okay, let's get in. Nope, nothing to see here, officer. Okay, Okay. Yeah, he realized I'm up to no good. Oh, he might have... Ah, dang, he took the splint kit. Crap. I should have dropped it. Alright. Issa, meanwhile, yeah, you pick your lock. That way you're ready when the time comes. And let's try to... Again, like, if we can get all these guards all grabbed up, then we might be able to have something that approaches a realistic chance of escaping this god-awful place. Because again, I don't intend to stay here. We're gonna break out one way or the other. Actually, if it's possible, I might try to sneak Issa over here and he can, yeah. We'll see how that works out. Because this might not be the best time to be doing this, you know, with Issa being horribly mangled. But... Okay, who is this? This is Lemon. Lemon is a... You're a regular human, because you don't have, like, the super glowy eyeballs. Alright, so yeah, let's see what we can do. Okay, what in Cal's breasts? Or Crow's breasts. Okay, crap. So they don't actually want to escape. Some of these people here have been very clearly broken. My hunger is going up still by the looks of it. Or no, it's not. It's actually going down. That is unfortunate. Issa is still sneaking over here. We've got cats. How to do bounties. This person has a bounty on their head. To collect bounties, you need to take them to a police station. Seeing as we're going to be wanted fugitives ourselves. Yeah, that's unlikely. Okay, so you're free as well. That's good. Stay if you want. Okay, yeah, this is what we want. I mean, I do like the idea of maybe having some people who might want to come with us and assist. Thought I let you out. Apparently not. But they are attempting to pick their own lock, so I guess that's a plus. That means they want this. They want to get out of here. Gonna maybe have Issa just run. Or I guess he can't because he's... Okay, you're not going anywhere. All right, let's see if we can... Oh yeah, get your chains. All right, so we might actually have a bit of a company joining us here. I'll pay you back somehow, I will. I mean, assuming that's a thing. I don't actually know for sure or not if that is a thing. But let's see what we can do here. Again, I do figure we should maybe attempt to get some... Alright, Issa, if you could pick that lock, that would be great. Alright, I mean, Ender's gotten really good at this whole lock-picking thing, so we're able to free ourselves. Got a number of people that are happy to assist us, it would seem, or at least join our cause. We should leave quickly. Alright, yeah, let's get this person free here, if we can. Okay, Issa's unlocked that, so let's unlock their shackles. Alright, good. So we've got everyone free by the looks of it. Okay, good. Let's see here. Problem, of course, is that there is still a bunch of guards in the way, isn't there? Though, yeah, you see, this person is running. Issa can only go 2 miles an hour. I can only go 5. So it might not even be a good idea to escape yet. We might instead want to focus on maybe breaking into these buildings and seeing if we can get some food. I mean, I guess the big thing that froze us off is Issa's leg here. Where is Issa in all this? Yeah. But then again, we do have quite a posse, so we could conceivably... let's see here. There is no food here. What about up here? Ah, good. Cooked vegetables and green fruit. Oh, someone got spotted. It was not me, though. Okay, so that's a plus. Okay, I think, I mean, we're up to like about 30 athletics and we're mostly healed. So I think what we're gonna do is when night falls, I managed to loot a bunch of stuff and drop it on the first floor of this tower. So we'll have some food to escape with when the time comes, I reckon. How fast can these guys run anyway? They can run 18 miles an hour. As for us, yeah, we're considerably less, but if we dropped these, we would be okay, I think. Though perhaps with that in mind, we should, is there anywhere else I can run? Because I can't seem to just, like, regularly work. As you can see here, we're kind of... Oh, wait, there we go. All right, we were just standing there for a while, but now we're running around again, which is a plus. We can get our athletics as high as possible, but tonight is the night. And one way or the other, we are getting out of this hellhole. Now, if only I could slip in here during the day and grab some food, but there's too many guards. And I don't think we could pull it off. Wait, am I the one? I'm not trying to escape. I promise I'm not trying to escape. Shouldn't have been in sneak mode. That's what got me. Let's run in here and make sure that the stuff is still there. And there goes our arm. So we've got a crippled arm. That's fun. Don't loot. Yeah, you see it's like all stacked up here. Got a bunch of like meat and stuff. It actually kind of gets me thinking. Can I if we Alright, yeah, that did not work. So it's all here. I mean, as long as someone patches us up, we should be... is someone going... Okay, there we go. Someone's coming to patch us up. I mean, our leg was not crippled or anything. We just have a crippled arm, so we won't be able to fight, but that's small potatoes at the end of the day, I think. I mean, if we can get this stack of food... I mean, we don't really need the fuel. I just kind of picked it up because I figured why not. All right. Oh, boy. We can't even really swing. Beautiful. All right, so we are going home for the night by the looks of it. Okay, that's not bad. And where is Issa? He is hooked up here, so let's go and start picking our locks. And again, we want to sneak into this tower, because that should be our way out. And then we might be able to escape this wretched hive. Or, you know, at least that's the plan anyway. Okay, here's where things get a little interesting. I mean, the guys that tried to escape, that's, oh dear. That's, led to some stuff. Right, if we can just kind of stand off to the side. I mean, one guy is gone. Early in the morning. Ender's maximum possible speed is 19 miles an hour. Okay, so if we drop... If we drop our shackles as, logic would dictate. Okay, there's still 4 guys here. But their max speed is only 18 miles an hour. So, logic dictates that we should able to outrun them. Alright, but it's going to be a bit of a gamble. If we drop our... Yeah, if we drop this stuff, and our maximum speed is, have we been spotted? Okay, so that's one more guy who is... Okay, never mind. So there's 5 guys here. That's, that is... Okay. I mean, we're as good as it's gonna get, I think. So perhaps, we turn off sneak. And if we're lucky, these guys will... I mean, I hate to say it, but if we're lucky, they'll be slower. And we'll be able to outrun them. Of course, if I just waited until it was work time and we just, like, figured out how to slip out there anyway, that could also work. But let us just try running into the hills and let's see what happens. Oh, shite, they saw me. Okay. Okay, ate his food cube. I mean, it kind of looks like we're outrunning them for the moment. But I do have some doubts as to how effective this escape is going to turn out to be. But we will see. We will see. All right. I mean, we've clicked as a point. Oh god. I mean, they're all coming after us. Where are... Okay, these guys are much slower than us. Maybe I should have tried sneaking until we got spotted and then made the run for it. Oh boy. I mean, our athletics is only going to get better from here, but these guys they're starting to pull ahead. Maybe I made a mistake. Oh god. Issa's been hit. Yeah, just follow Ender. That way I only have to worry about Ender, and what we're doing with him. Okay, again, just click somewhere over there. Okay, I've been hit. But we're still... Oh, Hax has joined us. Hello. Hax, could you follow Ender? You're getting attacked here, it would seem. Yeah, follow Ender. Okay. Okay, you're staying close, you're staying close. Oh god, Issa, don't go down! Oh no! Issa? Okay, can I just, like, tell you to run? Okay, good. And then, follow Ender again. If I can click on you. Oh dear. This escape is not going quite as well as I had hoped. And where is Hax? Who can barely run. Actually, to be honest, if no one is following you, just slip over there, Hax. Yeah, no one sees Hax, so we'll just get her to attempt to escape. I am still running. For all the good it's doing me. Issa is also still running. Hax is, she's been spotted. Apparently, by someone or other. Run, Hax, run! Oh god, she's getting taken down. Oh no. Oh no. What is her agility? Oh, that is... I mean, she's good at swimming. Hax is down. Ender is still running. He hasn't taken any hits yet. Issa's taken some hits, but he's otherwise doing okay. Is, in fact, still following us. Okay, good. So if we can just keep running in this generalized direction here. Poor Hax. Oh my god, she's been just left there. Which actually could work to our advantage. Alright, let's see here. We are running at 18 miles an hour. We are still here. You're also still following us. I'm just gonna... Let's see here. There's some kind of light over here. That could be a camp. Maybe that'll work in our favor. If it's a bandit camp, maybe we can use that. One can only hope, I guess. But the chase is on. The sound of armored boots are still close at his back, and his heart is pounding in his chest. But for the first time, Ender breathes deep. Right now, for the moment at least, he is free. Free to decide his own destiny. In this moment, he doesn't know what's next. All he knows is that he will never go back. Not to Rebirth, not to chains, not to enslavement. In the chaos and confusion, he doesn't know what has become of Issa or any of the other slaves who made their escape. He can only hope that they have not been captured. And so, as a new day dawns, Ender can't help but feel a sense of hope. No matter what happens next, this is only the beginning.